Well, good evening there, and welcome back, National Soccer League fans, to this broadcast as we have the Battle of the North, the Alaska Kodiaks up in Anchorage, Alaska, hosting the Brooklyn Boomers from New York. And it should be an interesting contest, despite what the table might show you. The Kodiaks in 5th, of course, and the Boomers all the way down in 23rd. But the Boomers trying out a new formation, new life under their newly promoted interim manager Kevin Cargill, and have to see if he can continue that momentum. A resounding 5-0 victory last week, a total new-look Boomers team. Many changes were made, but let's look at the Kodiaks, the home team for now, who are looking to keep pushing up the table. With a win here today, they can move it to first place for the time being. Pioneers in action later this week, but they've been hit by some injuries in recent times. As Austin Powers out, and recently Diego Reyes out, both for extended periods of time, which means Ivan Sharmeta stays in the lineup, and Mullet Friederson, the captain, is in. He's had a few appearances off the bench this season, but now back in a starting role with free agent signing Diego Reyes indisposed for at least a couple months, it sounds like. Let's look at this Boomers lineup. It's no changes from the team that was involved in the massive 5-0 victory last week. The new-look Boomers that started the new era with the new manager. No changes once again. New formation being played out at 3-5-2. With Tesserick and Foster Peter on the wings. Giancarlo Roca, free agent signing in the center of the park again. Kalashnikov, Kambamra up front. Kambamra with the first hat-trick of his career in recent memory that I can think of. We're looking to add that today. Christian Shona, though, looking to get another couple of involvements to his goal involvement tally. Is right up there with the league's best in 4th place with 18. So, bit of a mismatch on paper, but matches aren't played on paper. We'll have to see what this one has in store. The Boomers in action on the road up against the Alaska Kodiaks with a chance to move into first place as it stands at the end of this match. Kodiaks have us underway here in Aleutian Stadium. Peterson's throw into Christian Shona. Here is Yevon Sharmeta. Here's Eduardes cutting inside. There's a lot of space for him to run into. And it's in for Sharmeta. Abdul Rashid! The wrong side of the netting, nearly finding the near post. Beat Diria for sure. It wasn't getting there. It actually does hit the post on its way out. So early warning sign for the Boomers. Kodiaks regain possession quickly off the goal kick. Here's Attila Zoltan. Eduardes. Shona. All Kodiak so far in this one. In front of the home fans. In the snow. Here is Sharmeta, blocked by Philip Turn, but still in play. And then Peterson lets it roll out for a corner. Here is Holik into the area, but cut out by Kambamra getting back. Here's Kalashnikov trying to get some position for the Boomers now. Okonkwo in the feet of Kambamra. Giancarlo Roca sending it long, but Kalashnikov's ball picked off by Karlin Eastman. It's back with the Kodiaks on the attack right away again. Mullet Friederson returning to the lineup, trying to get a return to the goals. Here's Eastman again. Shona moving forward with it now. Cycling around nicely. Here's Friederson to make it 1. It surely is Zoltan Cam. It is 1. Back to business as usual for the Boomers. The Kodiak strike first here, and it has been coming, you have to say. Just too many numbers getting forward, too clever, too creative in the attacking third. And Attila Zoltan, the oft-forgotten midfielder, stepping up big. Friederson with the assist. The depth of this Kodiak's roster is incredible, and as it stands, with that goal, Kodiaks do go top of the league table for the time being. Of course, a lot of game left to play. And the Pioneers are in action later this week. So, all temporary, lots left to happen in this game, lots left to happen in the season, but scoreline reflecting what the writing on the wall would suggest for both these teams, based on the relative positions in the table. Boomers, very, very faint glimmer of a playoff hope and an optimistic view at best, whereas the Kodiaks have cemented themselves as one of the league's best teams. And they're in straight away again here with Eduardes. Across the goal, Clay Horton getting a foot in just in time. Sharameta popping one from range, and that one's well off target. Here is Deerier now. Trying to bounce back. It was certainly the effect of a new manager taking charge of the helm. Had helped spark the big win last week, but Boomers have got to dig deep and try to find more than just a passing fling of energy. Roca, nice turning. Nice ball for Foster Trader, 2 in behind. Here is Graham Foster Trader. Square for Kombomarov. Oh, what a goal! Victor Kombomarov answers the call. Continues his brilliant run of scoring. It was a scintillating attack from the Boomers. Giancarlo Roca started it off. Brilliant movement in the midfield here. And then finding the pass for Foster Trader, who gets his head up and sees Kombomarov, who nearly misses. Rippling the roof of the net from close range. The Boomers are equal here. What a response from this team on the road. Having no fear under their new boss. It's 1-1 in Aleutian Stadium. For all the domination that the Kodiaks have had in the opening 15 minutes, the Boomers hit back on their first real attack of the game. First shot, first goal. Kodiaks looking to get back to work, though. Once again, we mentioned plenty of time left for anything to happen in this game. Pioneers hoping the Boomers can keep this up and do them a solid. Here is Attila Zoltan. Wide it goes to Eduardes. Abdul Rashid can't get away from Philippe Turin. Here's Roscoe Porter. Didn't see Eduardes there and gave the ball away cheaply. Here's Zoltan. Schöne. Here's Karlan Eastman. The feet of Friedersen looking to cross. Back with Eastman. Oh, nice ball from Friedersen into Abdul Rashid. 2-1! Deerier fuming. The Kodiaks relentless again in their pursuit. And Abdul Rashid back among the goals today. Fine finish and has the host back in front here. Nice movement again, but just too many bodies in the box. And Attila Zoltan, the man with the first goal, picks up the pass this time for Abdul Rashid. In that range, there's no doubt about it. He's always going to score. Continuing his good form this season is Aldin Abdul Rashid. On the score sheet again with his 10th of the season. Ties the team high with Christian Schöne. So the Boomers responded once already. Can they do so again here? Nope, not that time. Kalashnikov has been pretty rough this season in all things considered. Tesserick caught out by Schöne. Trying to get back in position. Here's Friedersen. The manager saying this new formation does leave the Boomers more exposed defensively, but given how low the output on offensive goals were, he said it was a risk he's willing to take. Deerier pushes that one wide for a corner. So we've seen that reflected today in the Boomers lineup. Again, they've already conceded twice in the first half, but they have scored, so either way you look at it, the times are changing. Corner for Kodiaks goes long. Should be Deerier's ball, and is. Sending long from the punt. Here is Giancarlo Roca again on the ball. Nice turn again, and nice pass to Foster Trader. He is really working that connection. Here's Foster Trader into behind. Trying to find the same success, but Sharamenta that time read it. Foster Trader trying to force it a bit one-dimensional there in that attack. Here's Mary. Maria. Attila Zoltan. Up with Schöne. Showed too much of it to Turin, but it bounced back, and Horton finishes the job. Foster Trader. Nice pass to Roca. Has a free runner on the far side. Kombomarov trying to find it. Just can't get there ahead of Carson, but Tesserick was the one making the really good run in behind. Was not spotted by any of his teammates. Conquo wins it back emphatically, though. Kombomarov. Foster Trader, another interesting pass. Porter, and lost out badly. Sharameta easily crunching him away. Abdul Rashid now has the beating of these defenders for pace. Abdul Rashid in one-on-one! Clay Horton gets back. Brilliant recovery challenge just in the nick of time. So it's still 2-1 here with just over 10 minutes left to play in the first half action. Shona now over this corner kick. Have to give Boomers credit. They are in this game, but if the Kodiaks can get a third here before the first half, it would really put a nail in the coffin. You get the feeling Derrier falls on that ball. And now looking to start a counterattack of their own. Taking his time a little more judicious with the throw in this time. Here's Jandinho. Another poor pass, just not connecting going forward. Now Hui on the ball again. Kodiaks pushing forward, looking to get a third goal. And seal the deal in the first half, wrap things up, and they might do just that with Abdul Rashid advancing. Friederson off the bench into the starting lineup today. Here he goes on the wing. Friederson thinking about a cross to the back post. Eduardus hesitated! Derrier looked like he misjudged it badly. Somehow, from point blank, just flails up an arm. What a save! From the Boomers keeper to keep their hopes of this game alive. Has been a really entertaining first half. Shona across to take the corner again here. Deliver a better ball this time. It's straight into Kumbumarov again. Keep saying Kumbumarov, couldn't tell you why. Here's Leandro Zamal, Rui Magellan to Zoltan. Why goes to Carlin Eastman. Looking for options. Abdul Rashid, one of them, has it in space. Shona could have maybe gone for goal there, but instead tried to pass it. Looking a bit of confidence in front of goal, but it's given away by Foster Trader cheaply. Shona nudged off it by Tura and Derrier's ball. Just 5 minutes to play in the first half of action. Ooh, kick straight off Abdul Rashid's face! Derrier grabbing it like a runaway child. 2 arms out. Abdul Rashid is hassling and harrying him in the back there. Kalashnikov trying to get a pass going. Roca, brilliant. Here's Porter into Foster Trader. Could the Boomers get one more chance before the half? Puts it back. Porter! Kalashnikov going all the way back to Jandinho. He's got the ball again here, though. Kumbumarov again! What a save! Roca! Surely an arm, but no, it would have been a penalty, but Roca was offside. Oh, yeah, it's the right. Well, look at the line. Oh, because that's right. The last player, not necessarily the last defender, because the goalkeeper had come all the way forward, so not an offside consideration on that occasion. And Roca, who has been brilliant in this first half. Ooh, Philippe Turin has come up with an injury here. I'm not sure where or when that happened. Might have been on the previous corner. Ooh, given away bad turnover. Here's Kumbumarov looking to get Kalashnikov in two. Reverse ball. Kumbumarov have a bomb. Tesserik. Roca! Roca! Oh, he's giving the penalty! Oh no! The ball was in the net, but the referee gave a penalty. The Boomers have been robbed. Wanted the advantage. Roca again, who creates it. Sobrino punches it down. But then the follow-up was in the goal, but the referee blew his whistle too soon. Gotta let that attack play out, man. But still a chance to level it up on the stroke of halftime. Kumbumarov from the spot. Can he do it? He's missed it! He's bleeding missed it! Double whammy for the Boomers. It goes from bad to worse. Kumbumarov has been so reliable from the spot this season. He blasts this one wide. Oh my goodness, Giancarlo Roca absolutely robbed. Scoring, but canceled out by the referee again. We'll be looking at match fixing. The Kodiaks again getting a favorable call in their advantage, as we've seen so often this season. Tiger fans, look away now. That's going to do it. Controversial end of the first half. It's 2-1 on the scoreline of the Kodiaks. We'll be right back with 45 more in this exciting contest, the final action of the night for this rendition. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, welcome back there, National Soccer League fans. A tight contest here, 2-1 on the scoreline. Really should have been 2-2, but the Kodiaks receiving another favorable refereeing decision. That has been really the story of their season all year long. Both getting positive calls awarded to them for penalties, but this time a should have been allowed goal was chalked off as the referee blew the whistle too early. Did not play the advantage as he's supposed to do. I'm not sure why he's chosen to do that. Boomers are still leaving it all out there, though. They're fired up, incensed by that decision. And they're not going to roll over and die easily here. They are going to keep fighting to the very end. Still in this match as it stands. It's only a narrow 2-1 lead for the Kodiaks, who have been really tested more than they might have expected by this new-look Boomers team under Chevin Corgil. Eduardes are trying to get the host back with a 2-goal lead intact, and Deary did well to hold that ball from Abdul Rashid. It was well hit. Abdul Rashid nearly getting a piece of the goal kick again. Now he's got the ball again in a matter of seconds. Quickly given away by the Boomers. Here's Friedersen. Eastman on the overlap. Cutting it back for Friedersen. This is where they've had trouble, the Boomers defending in the box, and they're having trouble again, but somehow cleared, somehow saved by Deary again. A couple of miraculous moments he's had. Pesser getting back defensively. Excellent work. And now here goes Kombamarov, who missed the penalty that was awarded at the end of first half action. Boston Trader. Kalashnikov. Continue the Boston Trader running in behind Marie. Boston Trader waiting for some support. Not a lot of options, though, with him. And the turn, Marie got him. This time he's away. Here goes Boston Trader. And towards Kombamarov. Headers in, and Carterson can collect that one. And just like that, Boomers, another promising attack, mounts to nothing in the end. But they're still in this game. It's worth noting they're fighting valiantly given the massive disparity between the two sides in the league table. Kodiaks, though, looking to deal a death blow here as we approach the hour mark to finish the game off. Here is Sheremetya into Zoltan. Back post run. Okonkwo able to clear it, and Deary sends it away as far as Porter. No doubt just thumps that one clear. Here is Abdul Rashid on the turn. Friedersen in behind. Friedersen. Oh, what a goal from Mullet! Mullet Friedersen gives the Kodiaks daylight. And the captain, the forgotten man, back in the lineup due to the absence of Diego Reyes, has found an absolutely class finish here. What a story. And his epic tale of this Kodiaks hero adding to his stock. What a finish this is. His third goal of the season on just his 7th appearance. Showing that despite being demoted to the bench, he is still an important player for this team. Friedersen gives the Kodiaks daylight at last, a 2-goal cushion for the first time in this game. Kalashnikov has been pretty awful today, to be honest with you, just giving the ball away cheaply. It looks like he's disinterested. He's lost his interest in playing for this team, it seems, at this point. Here's Shona looking to add another goal for the Kodiaks, but well done. And Roja has had a really impressive performance, you have to say. And Kalashnikov, again, given away cheaply. Jandinha, though, Kombamarov trying to get it behind. Kombamarov having a bomb, and it's over the goal. Just not quite the right choice. Oh, man. They needed that one to go in. Just not quite going the way of the Boomers today. Oh, how close was it, though? Carson now going to take the goal kick. I have a substitution coming up first, though. It is Yevon Charimeta off, Valdivia Oliveira on. So more of an attacking change than we might have expected with the Kodiaks winning 3-1 as it stands. Looking to find another goal and continue bolstering that goal differential that does matter so much at the top of the table at this point in the season. They are now a goal ahead of the Pioneers on differential, so looking to keep pace. Here's Abdul Rashid, still full of attacking vigor. Here's Friedersen. Eastman. Nice passing. Oh, lovely flick. Here's Friedersen again. In behind. Shirley. Forward. Oh, what a save. Shona was in. Somehow denied by Deary again. Oh, man. Looked for all the world it was going to put the game to bed, but Deary has conjured up another miracle. Ooh, Clay Horton with a bit of an odd choice, though, given away easily. Here's Friedersen. And Philip Turin. Oh, Porter hacked down. No call from the referee, but will play on. Here's Roja. From Bomarov. Look at Tesric streaking away, but they're just not passing him the ball for some reason. They're trying to force it to Foster, but Tesric was wide open on the far side. What are they looking at? Agonizing decision-making from the Boomers, just not being very smart with the ball. Here's Karl Eastman. Shona tackled well by Kalashnikov. Bomarov on the ball now for Fostentrader. There's Tesric around the back. Is he onside? Robert Tesric laying it for Kalashnikov. He's kicked it out of the keeper. He's got it in. The Boomers have a goal back. Kalashnikov on the score sheet. And this game is not over yet. 15 minutes ago, it's 3-2. Boomers making it interesting here. Tesaric setting it up. Kalashnikov denied by Carson from point blank, and then gathers the rebound and rifles it home. The Russian rifleman. This game has turned some heads. The Boomers are giving the Kodiaks a real run for their money. So no changes made yet for the Boomers with just 15 minutes to play. And the Kodiaks have only made the one. Might see now some more movements from both teams. Kodiaks trying to waste time. Boomers trying to find fresh legs to finish off the comeback. Got a feeling there might be one more goal either way for one of these teams. And the Kodiaks might get it right here. Tesric able to get his foot on that though. Eastman, Abdul Rashid brings it down. Zoltan, Abdul Rashid, oh, there's the winner. Just like that. He knew it was coming. Abdul Rashid with a brilliant finish, and that will be that. Kodiaks again have daylight here with 2-goal cushion. It's 4-2 on the scoreline. Oh, cleverly done. Zoltan is having a masterful day. 2 assists and a goal, and this pass is exquisite. Abdul Rashid just past the leg of Diria, who's done so much in this game. Cannot keep this one out. The scoreline, though, does not reflect the nature of this game. It has been evenly matched, tooth and nail contest from start to finish. The Boomers are going to go down with another defeat here, but they can hang their heads high, hold their heads high, pardon me. They don't need to hang their heads in shame like Boston Trader last week. And still lots of positive signs to take from this performance. The Kodiaks, again, one of the best teams in the league. The Boomers on the road here have given them a real tough fight, as much as any team has this season. So, running down now to the final 6 minutes of the game. Here's Valdivia Oliveira trying to make a name for himself. Friederson, might be another goal here for Abdul Rashid, might be the hat trick, and nudged off by Horton Diria. A little cat and mouse game there. Oh, another misplaced kick from Diria, and it's coming in an inopportune area. Here's Zoltan Oliveira to make it 5, and Porter shuts it down. Philippe Turin away. Roca winning another battle. He is really having a nice game. Surprise inclusion in the new lineup, and he has justified his manager's trust here. Who was that off of last? I haven't got a clue. Looks like it's going to be a handball on Eduardes at the very end. Might be a change here, and it looks like there will be. Not sure who. Attila Zoltan's day is done. And Lolo comes on, and Giancarlo Roca is off for Kevrkan. So a couple last-minute changes. Not going to really be able to impact the outcome of this game. Has been decided. The die has been cast, if you will, the past 10 minutes or so, with the Kodiaks grabbing that 4th goal to put the game to bed. Here is Philippe Turin. Jandinho. Bomarov out wide to Porter. Nice chop for Kevrkan. Here he goes. Top of the box, nice ball. Kalashnikov! It's in! Oh, it's in! The Boomers again draw within 1, but they just cannot quite get there. Once again, this has been a wonderful effort from this Boomers team. It's going to come up just short, I'm afraid, but 4-3. Not a bad final score against the Kodiaks on the road here for the Boomers. Maybe a faint glimmer of a playoff hope they have left, but they are still alive this season. And this new-look team, there was a big deflection there for sure, is finding a way to score goals at last. Again, the Boomers had 11 goals in their first 12 or 11 games. In their last 2 games, they've found 8. So they've nearly matched their entire season tally of goals scored in their last 2 games alone. And again, they're fighting so hard out there. They just look like a new team under the new leadership. But again, it's just going to come short. They let the game get a little bit too far out of reach at times. And I think a 4-3 scoreline is a fair reflection of the final result. A couple controversial moments in this one at the end of the first half, but Deary has made some otherworldly saves. Could have had a couple more goals for the Kodiaks as well. So looks like this is going to do it for the referee. And there is a nice attack for the Kodiaks. It looks like that Eduardo is trying to get in, and Deary beats it away. Deary yelling at the ref, saying he should have blown the whistle. This game is over. We need to keep trying to give the Kodiaks chances to score goals. So for the time being, the Kodiaks will move to top of the table. The Pioneers in action a couple days from now. The chance to reclaim that top spot. And this one has been a thriller, a second straight 4-3 contest. This one ending in regulation time, though. And just waiting the final whistle from the referee now. Any moment now it should be blown. There it is. The referee giving the Kodiaks one last chance to score, of course. That's going to do it, though, for our coverage here. A really interesting contest showing, once again, the lovely parity of the National Soccer League. The Boomers giving the Kodiaks a real fight. A 4-3 final scoreline. Your final score today. I'll leave you here with the full match highlights of this hotly contested battle. And we'll be back tomorrow with 4 more games coming your way. Until then, goodbye and good night. Web.